let's try this one more time. Episode number 38. Neuralink is brought to you by Marinucci's Deli, the best deli in the city of Philadelphia. Not saying nothing more because I went on this crazy spiel the first time around. However, Facebook decides to block. Win Roofing. Definitely want to give them a call for your roof. Telling you right now, takes a turd. He doesn't polish it up, dude. He cleans it up and replaces the whole fucking thing. Let me tell you something. Win Roofing. Hit them up. Facebook, Instagram. Mention the podcast and you get 10% off your job if you book with them. Get your roof done by the professionals. It's that simple. Air by Design Heating and Cooling. HVAC at its finest. Quality work. The quality and price, let me tell you something. You can't get it anywhere else. Andrew Gibbon, the owner, checks up on his customers, makes sure everything's still working right. Like he genuinely cares. That's what you want to go. It's where you want to go, honestly. You don't want somebody to come in and just do your shit and bounce. Never to be seen from again. Air by Design Heating and Cooling. Hit them up on Instagram and Facebook. Book that quote now. Installs, repairs, everything you name it. Learn with Kearns. Kids summer camp right now, ages 5 for 10. 8 weeks. It begins June 20th from 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. at St. Michael's Lutheran Church, 2139 East Cumberland Street. Every week is a themed week. Law and order, fire and safety, EMS, science, gardening, world travel. Did the same thing the first time. Self-defense, finance, music, and dance. Hit them up now. 267-504-0099 or on Instagram. With that being said, we're here now, finally live. Holy shit. So we looked up copyright-free music on Spotify to give you a little something to listen to while the countdown happened. All that, cool shit. Then bang.
Got banned right
off the bat. I'm sitting here talking. I did a solid intro. Very solid intro, I thought. Good. And here, the lizard man booted us off.
Yep, the robot himself.
The robot himself. Wow. That fucked my whole vibe up.
Now, you think he is Neuralink?
I think he is Neuralink.
He's the hive mind.
Is he Neuralink? Do you think? I don't know.
He's the supercomputer behind it all.
I mean, do you see the way he talks? He likes to smoke meats. He does. Somebody put a compilation of Mark Zuckerberg.
Smoking meats.
Oh, yeah. Warner Brothers Music Group's management releases their claim on your video. Dude, it's right there.
Crazy. Dude.
It's right there.
Did it.
They fucked us. Unbelievable.
Can't believe how quick that copyright claim is.
Dude. And it says right here, it said copyright-free music.
Yeah. Hey, you live, you learn.
Can't do nothing about it. Yeah, but how do you learn from that? Just not trusting the internet?
You got to find real copyright-free music.
You got to try. You got to create your own music.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's what the fuck they're saying. What is up, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in right now. We went on a little bit of a hiatus from YouTube, but now we're back on YouTube. Let me tell you something. Back on YouTube, it's crazy. Sorry you missed the past 8, 9 episodes, 10 episodes maybe. But we're slowly trying to incorporate and go just straight to YouTube. No more Facebook bullshit. No more censorship. None of that. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So do me a favor. Give us a share. If you haven't already followed our, what's the name? Fucking YouTube channel. Definitely sub to that for sure. It's going to be lit. Yeah, let's just get started. If anybody's beat makers out there or something, definitely hit us up because I want a couple drums in there, maybe some
definitely
piano or something. I don't know. So Ryan got his Neuralink in finally.
Yep.
You see the way he's looking at me, dude? It's crazy. And the reason I say this is because I always knew he was a very intelligent person, but we played Cards Against Humanity. And, like, I would say 1 every 4 or 5 times you get a card where you're like, what the fuck does this mean? Well, luckily we had Ryan with us. And he knows what all 430 cards mean.
Yeah, I think I know what the entire deck means.
Right. Which is very crazy to me.
I had a nightmare before where I was on Jeopardy and I couldn't get any of the questions right. And then I watch it and I get fucking half the questions right at least. And I'm like, damn. I don't think that'll happen.
That's nuts.
That's a nightmare.
So did it hurt?
Oh, it feels better now.
Yeah.
It's not infected or anything.
Why'd you grab your bald spot?
They injected it through the bald spot.
I think it goes behind your ear.
Does it?
Yeah. You just fucked the whole thing up. Nah, he doesn't have Neuralink, but he is a very intelligent person.
I don't even think I would risk it at this point.
Why?
I need to see him. I don't want to be the first human. That chick can get infected. Your brain gets a fever. One of the cord breaks. You never know what could happen with that thing. You want to be the first one?
Is that technically brain surgery?
Oh, I'm 100% sure it is. It's an implant, so it has to be surgery.
Yeah, but how does it work? You said you were doing some research on this.
Oh, it reads neurons in the brain, and then I guess it sends it. I don't know if it interprets it right in your head or if you have to hold like a cell phone with it. It says it connects to the link, whatever the link is. I was reading on their official website. But I don't know if it's all in the computer in your brain and it does all the reading right there.
So basically what you're saying is like the whole Terminator thing. What's that guy?
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No, not the actor. What is their main fucking thing?
They're cyborgs. They're
yeah, but what is the name of it? Isn't there a fucking name?
T-1000s or something like that?
No, not the actual robots. The software or the computer.
Skynet.
Yes.
Oh.
So the link is like fucking Skynet, dude.
See, I don't know how it works. They haven't unveiled everything yet. But
I mean, what did they try it on so far?
Monkeys.
And it works?
They have monkeys playing Pong with their brains. But then I also heard a lot of these monkeys died.
Old age?
No, from the brain implant.
So we're like far out.
I think we are. I think Elon Musk lies when he says there's going to be a human with it by the end of the year.
He said, and by the end of 2022?
I think he said that.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, that's insane.
I mean, I think it's cool if they get like a fast track approval, but I don't want to be the dude risking my brain for Elon Musk, you know?
I would do it.
You're crazy. And the only features of it originally would be so you can like text and use a keyboard in your mind.
Yeah,
move a mouse.
That's crazy.
That is pretty sick. But I'm not risking it.
Do you have to update it?
Ooh.
It's like a software update?
I wonder if it breaks, what happens? How do they remove it?
Or like you fall?
Anything.
Like what if you fall and get like
snaps?
Something like that. That would be fucking nuts.
Yeah, right.
Damn, dude.
Your brain, it's like cracking your cell phone, but you cracked your brain.
Right. I don't know. I think it's a cool idea. I would definitely volunteer because obviously you'd have to pay people, right?
Oh, I hope so.
$100,000?
If you gave me $100,000, I'll be 10th in line. Nah, I want to see other people get it before me. I'm not risking it. Fuck that. The people.
What's your number?
Where to be the first person in line?
Yeah. What's your price point?
10 million probably, which he isn't paying.
10 million?
Yeah. You got
really?
Dude, it's like life insurance. I want the payout at the beginning.
I don't know, man. 10 million. I would do it for probably 500 G's.
That's a fair number.
500,000. You give me 500,000. I'll be your monkey. Yeah, your gerbil. Put this thing in my head. Let me see. Shit. I don't even, dude. Well, it could evolve in my brain. Next thing you know, I'm fucking Ultron or something.
Dude, hopefully they get.
That would be nuts. Because normally the first one is like the most dangerous.
Oh
right?
yeah, 100%.
Because
it's like being on the cutting edge.
Right.
You get cut. But if in the future, if they make it so you can like download books and shit in your brain, then I'm all for it.
And then just know it.
And then know it like you're reading a book instantaneously.
Well, you would be a superhuman.
Yeah,
you would know everything.
Exactly.
You could be a doctor in 20 minutes.
Right? How sick would that be?
Yeah, that'd be real cool.
Now, are you signing up for that?
Fucking right.
Yeah.
You don't got to pay me anything for that.
Yeah, no, that I'll do for free.
Well, something like that. Well, I mean, they're already going to charge. I think what was it, 20 or 50,000 to get this thing put in, or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Right. So you get that put in. I mean, something like that can make you an instantaneous genius. I imagine would be
100,000,
50, probably more, dude.
Yeah.
You're literally paying to just know everything.
Yeah, be the world's smartest man.
That's honestly priceless.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Literally. Like Bill Gates, for example, dude. There's once a month, I watched his documentary.
Yeah.
Once a month, he goes to his lake house, drinks a 24-pack of Diet Coke, and reads like 8 books in one weekend, dude.
That's sick.
It's nuts.
That's crazy.
Seriously.
It's thirst for knowledge right there.
Right.
Thirst for knowledge, thirst for Diet Cokes.
Diet fucking Cokes. Imagine that, dude.
Yeah,
I wonder how many times Bill Gates had kidney stones in his life. Probably fucking hell of a lot of times, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm sure he gets the best treatment for him.
100%. He just gets them taken out. Doesn't even have to pass them.
Yeah, right?
Through his fucking
100%.
rich fucking red bone dick.
Ugh.
So tonight we're going to be trying Mr. Showski's limoncello.
It's delicious.
Homemade limoncello from grain alcohol. I'm stoked for it.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
I need a
chug
big
that
gulp.
bad.
Not a sip. I need a gulp.
Go for it.
Not right now.
Oh, okay.
I will in a couple minutes. 100%. So crazy shit happening with that the whole Ukraine thing.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking China and Russia put a warrant out for George Soros.
No way. Did they really?
Yes.
Is that true?
Dude, look it up. I have the breaking news thing right here. I saved it. I think I saved it. Yeah. Breaking. Russia has announced the arrest warrant of George Soros. George is allegedly the main promoter of the Ukraine war and is also sponsor of the riot that ousted Yanukovych in 2014. China has equally declared him a financial terrorist.
Nuts. I'm not even seeing anything about
So
this.
both countries ask for his head. It's this thing right here. Twitter. It's got to be true if it's on Twitter. I'm not trying to spread false info or nothing.
That could be fake news, but it should be true. Fuck George Soros. You know he used to work for the Nazis, even though he's a Jew?
How's that possible?
He would... dude, I don't know. There's a lot of Jews that did work for the Nazis.
As what?
As anything. You know?
Like
different-
cooks and shit?
It could be. But like in like positions of power around Hitler, I think a few of them were either Jewish or half Jewish.
Did he know?
That's possibly. Not sure about that. But
Like-
George Soros supposedly helped him collect people's gold fillings. Or something like that.
Well,
Or
George
went
Soros-
town to town help find Jews.
Yeah, George Soros also is like one of the big financial guys for Larry Krasner.
He's a big financial guy for a lot of people out there.
Right, 100%. So I don't know. I'm not trying to get booted off Facebook again, so let's switch.
Now, do you ever hear about Charles Schwab, who that guy is?
No, who's that?
He's supposedly the new corrupt dude that runs that like COVID and all that. He like I don't know if he's in charge or if he owns it, but it's called the World Economic Forum, and they get all these governments to meet and discuss plans and stuff. But a lot of the politicians that you see nowadays have come out of like his young leadership program,
Right.
like Trudeau. It's weird. Even people like Pete Buttigieg, you know him?
No.
He was a gay guy that ran for president. Him, I think Tulsi Gabbard was on there, strangely enough.
Really?
What's the president of France? Macron.
Yeah.
He was in there. It's like this. He holds this group of young politicians. And
Like
I don't
elites.
know if elites, exactly.
Elites.
Guys,
The Illuminati.
They want to run the world. They want to be.
Do you think there's a world Illuminati?
They're connected globally.
Yeah.
See, I read there's thing in China called like the Dragon Family, or something like that. So that's actually a group of separate, powerful families in China. It's not a single family, but they call themselves like the Dragon Family.
It's almost like the triads or something.
Oh yeah, 100%. They probably
What's up, Christina?
control a lot of the legal activity in China.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I read. I mean, it's conspiracy theory. Who knows?
Well, no. We had a fucking conspiracy piece a couple weeks back, which we'll definitely run a second one at some point for sure.
Yeah.
Because I love talking about that shit. I feel like a lot of people do. Gets the brain like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A lot of what ifs out there.
Right, right. Dude, I feel like if you got the Neuralink and you're able to download the books and shit, I kind of feel like you could pretty much take over the world in like a month.
Dude.
You can literally take. I feel like you could take over the world in a month. But see, here's another thing though too.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a guy with a button?
What do you mean a guy with a
Like,
button?
what if a fucking guy broke in, like, could just button, bam, you're done. Press the fucking red
100%.
button.
Yeah. This guy, don't like him. Boop.
Right.
Turn his off.
Or just explodes.
Yeah, right.
Like fucking Suicide Squad.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Seriously, like what, does the Neuralink does not work? Do you continue to have brain function?
Probably. It probably just
It just shuts the Neuralink
shuts
off.
down, yeah. See, I wonder how you charge it, because it has to run off electricity, unless it uses your brain's electricity. It's like electric fields in your brain or whatever.
Yeah, but then wouldn't that like cut your life expectancy in like half?
Probably. It drain you of your thought power.
Right. That's when you switch to straight up keto. Seriously.
But imagine these.
Do you know how many people would be ripped?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because, dude, put it this way: like ketones, like the brain eats off ketones better than carbohydrates.
Yeah.
Right. So, like, if you do keto and your brain needs to work harder to
Just
keep the
fuels your
Neuralink
brain,
fucking working, you're on keto, you're getting shredded in like a month. You're losing 150 pounds of fat if you have it.
Sick.
Just for that reason, I think I'd get fucking Neuralink.
But imagine you might have to charge your brain in the future. That shit's nuts.
Like plug it in when you go to sleep.
Plug it in, yeah, exactly.
Or do you get like some kind of crazy bed or something, like fucking
Hook like a wireless pad,
or like
pad.
Assassin's Creed, the Adamus, or fucking what's the thing that Neo did in the Matrix where you sit in and you just fucking
the pod.
Yeah, the pod. Like, what is the 50,000 paying for?
Yeah,
like just a battery with some technology, a wire, and like this sick ass comfy bed that you get too to get sleeping every night.
Sick.
Talking about some futuristic shit here.
Futuristic. People will definitely be signing up for that in the future. They're gonna be plugging themselves in the internet.
100%.
100%.
You see, China did the whole moon base thing. Them in Russia.
Yeah,
they both came in and funded it, and they want to start like building a fucking legit moon base.
And I was talking to someone last night. He said that's when he thinks World War III is going to happen. Not over Ukraine. It's going to be over like space shit.
The moon?
Like it either just that or when we do interstellar like mining. It's like we're mining on Saturn and shit, taking all the hydrogen or whatever helium off of Saturn or Neptune, whatever has it. Or if we find a gold, like a fucking asteroid of gold, and we bring it here. He said they're gonna be fighting over that shit.
I did just see something that the NASA plans to go to some fucking asteroid or something to fucking mine on there or some shit. I just seen it.
That's the future, really. They say there's like asteroids out there that are worth trillions of dollars.
Right.
Like trillions. Like you could become a trillionaire. James Cameron's trying to get into space mining.
Well, let me ask you this. Some of these precious metals, right?
Yeah.
Don't you need oxygen and shit like that to even create these fucking elements?
Dude, I don't know.
You know the fucking
like you need pressure.
Right, but the table. The fucking table of fucking
periodic table.
Periodic table. Gold, I feel like you need oxygen and shit.
I don't know.
Like a lot of these places.
What the recipe for gold is.
So wherever the fuck these things came from could potentially mean that it came from a place where it could potentially house human beings.
Ooh. Crazy.
Right.
Aliens. Rocks from space.
Dude, I seen this TikTok the other day, dude. It was a snippet on like the Gaia channel where this dude's talking about how he fucking, and this dude was stone serious, dude. I couldn't help but fucking laugh. And he's like, yeah, I remember waking up the one day and I had these 3 lizard humanoids standing at my bottom of my bed. They asked me if I wanted to do like one of their like tests. And they were like, and he was like, well, is it going to hurt? And they're like, no, we're just going to use your body as a capsule. Yeah. And he said he woke up like 20 years later in like on a moon base. And the dude that was there was a human. And he says that, do you remember your mom and dad? And he said he was drawing a blank. He couldn't remember them. Yeah. And he told him that's because you're a clone. You're a clone. And he
So now
said he
thinks he's a
hasn't been
clone?
right ever since.
He
He
thinks-
hasn't been
Dude,
right
that
ever
guy
since.
had a bad trip. I'll say that.
Right. Ate them fucking spiky looking fucking mushrooms, dude.
I had an uncle.
What's up, John?
I had like a great uncle who it was like through marriage but he was married to my aunt, and he wrote this long report on an abduction he thought he had. He like remembered it like years later. He said he was like he was down south, and he said he was like walking through a swamp, and he was abducted by aliens, and like I think he said he had sex with one of the aliens.
Did it have a box?
I guess so, dude.
This is your uncle?
It's my great aunt's husband. Yeah.
So wait, where can we find this report?
It was my dad had it saved on an old computer somewhere.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah.
I need that report.
Dude, one of the funniest parts of it, I remember he like wrote something and then he corrected himself. He was like, "Oh no, actually it was a Wednesday night or whatever." And I'm like, "Dude, just press the backspace button. Like you don't have to leave this."
Oh yeah, he typed it as "Oh no, it was a Wednesday night." See, that just sounds shady.
He was a smart guy though, and like I knew this dude growing up,
This shit's thick.
and he like never brought aliens up to me at all. Like it was never a thing. Like he passed away a few years ago, but
Damn, God rest his soul.
I never talked to him about it while he was alive.
Dude, that's fucking crazy, I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, real quick, I received a message on the Facebook, on the Facebook or on the Sarcasm Podcast page. It was a Facebook message from somebody, and I'm not going to say her name. It was somebody that I used to work with at ShopRite, somebody that I knew a long time ago. Wanted me to pretty much spread the message about women making sure they go and get their yearly testing done, pap smear. Long story short, she never went because she was embarrassed to go. Finally goes after having some issues, gets diagnosed with cervical cancer. She's my age.
Oh.
And she said it's at the point where it's like really progressive.
Yeah.
So never going to be able to have kids, none of that. And, you know, my mother passed from cervical cancer. So, you know, I seen that and I was like, oh, shit. You know, that's kind of crazy. And just to think that there are a lot of people, women out there, that they really really don't go to the OBGYN yearly like they should and shit. So, just go. I think cervical cancer is one of the most curable cancers because of how early they can catch it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, any female out there, you know, I would go get it done. It's definitely sad, and I hope her all the best, for sure. In other news, Jorge Masvidal gets locked up for knocking fucking what's his name's tooth out.
For sucker punching him. I think he chased him down and
He knocked his front tooth out.
yeah.
Now
Is there pictures of it yet?
no. Somebody just like had a picture of him and just like blacked his tooth out. But apparently he's like missing a front tooth or something.
Damn, that is nuts. Right after he beat his ass. How salty would you be? It's like, dude, I just kicked your ass.
And then he gets beat up.
Yeah, right?
That's fucked up.
It is.
Damn. Can you imagine that shit?
Oh, hell no.
Did you see Theo Von's podcast about with the one black female comedian?
No, I didn't.
It was one of the funniest things ever seen in my life.
Uh-huh.
He just says the dumbest fucking shit ever,
does.
dude. But it's hilarious. He's like, "Oh, I heard aliens and black people they have like some kind of beef." And she goes, "What fucking black person do you know have seen an alien?" He was like, "I don't know. Do you know anything?" But he's like being serious as he's saying this.
About
Yeah, dude, it's fucking. It's just like one of them things where you're just like, "There's no way this dude's fucking being serious."
Yeah, I don't know if he seems like curious like a kid. Like I don't know if he's just busting balls half the time, but
He's
honestly
a
seems like
phenomenal dumb person.
Yeah, like I don't know if he's smart acting dumb, or just the smartest dumb person in the world.
I don't know, dude. There's a lot of people like that though. Like would you on a level of 1 to 10? What would you grade yourself as a genius in Philadelphia?
In Philadelphia, like, is some of the smartest people. Depends. I'm not as well read as a lot of these people.
What's that mean? What
Like,
do you mean
I
by
haven't
that?
read as many books. If you're talking about book reading, I'm definitely like a 7. If you're
That's fucking still high. I'm like a 2, I think. I feel like.
I used to love reading books. I used to read books all the time. I haven't read a book in like 10 years. Like a full book. I've read some parts of books, but I read a lot online nowadays.
Well, yeah, because they're obviously they're more true.
If you're talking about smartest people in Philadelphia, I give myself like a 9.5.
Yeah?
I think so. I think if I sat down and like took a test compared to a lot of these people, like a simple math and a reading comprehension test.
Apparently the GED test is kind of hard now.
They changed it. They have calculus on it now, I think.
I don't think I'd be able to pass it.
Calculus is tough. You got to learn your shit.
Isn't that the shit with like the fucking full page math problems and shit?
Not full pages, but you have like graphs you have to know.
Yeah.
You have to know what a sine wave is, what a cosine wave is, what a tangent wave is, what a fucking cotangent wave is. There's so many of them.
That's nuts.
Oh, it's tricky. And then you got to know like how the formula works. Once you learn it, though, it's like bread and butter. It's so simple.
How long would it take you to learn something like that?
6 months, I think.
Just memorizing it?
Just, dude, I
Like
I
memorizing
had
the graphs and shit?
I had Schneider in North, and I think he would collect our homework and like check it. Like, dude was tough. So like,
Really?
Yeah. So I was on the mathletes. I ever tell you that?
No. I thought you were on a chess team.
No, we had the mathletes. If you took the AP calc class, you had to be on the mathletes. Like, it was a requirement. So
How many AP math classes were there at North?
there's one at least. There was AP calculus.
No shit, dude.
I think just the one. I took just the one. I took
What's AP mean? Advanced practice?
advanced placement.
Ah.
So like, if you do that, you don't have to take calculus in college.
What?
Yeah, so I didn't have to take calculus in college,
That's nuts.
which I should have because I could have got an easy A in it after knowing it.
Right. Damn.
But
You'd have been the teacher's pet and shit, bringing
yeah,
her a fucking
right.
apple and shit.
I would have. I would have been sleeping in class. But fucking calculus. I took 5 years of math at North. But
Wait.
yeah. So the 1 year I took 2 maths. It was I think it was trigonometry / pre-calc. So I guess I learned calc for like
First half?
yeah. No, it was so you learn trigonometry for the first semester, then second semester you learn the beginning of calculus. That's how tough calculus is. There's a class for the beginning of it.
Right. What's up, Scott? Beetle. What's up, Lisa?
He's watching.
Isa. See, I'm getting more on here. That's slow. Or that's wrong.
All right, sweet.
I don't know what the fuck's up with that. But yeah, that shit's crazy, man. Dude, fucking just completely off topic, but Baker Mayfield to the 49ers
Whoa.
for Garoppolo and 2 picks.
For Garoppolo. So wait, so the Browns got Deshaun Watson and Jimmy Garoppolo now? Nutty. That's crazy.
Deshaun Watson's not going to start.
After they just gave him that contract?
What do you get?
Like 4 years, $240 million?
Then maybe it was bullshit I read then.
Was this the fake news special?
I'm only busting balls, dude. I said that to Popov earlier. He's like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, dude, look it up. And he's like, dude, no, it's not, dude. Go stream.
That's funny.
That's what he said to me.
Told to go stream.
I wanted to see if you were going to fall for it.
No.
Did you a little bit?
I was shocked. I was like, how are they going to pay for all that? Because Jimmy Garoppolo wants a big contract, doesn't he?
I don't know.
That's why he's
I
leaving.
feel like he's leaving, definitely. They'll get a new quarterback.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Baker Mayfield, though, I mean, a lot of people are saying that they feel like Baker Mayfield could be better there in San Fran than anybody else.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Now, I read this the other day. I read that draft picks in the NFL are overrated. Like, the amount of draft picks that they just sent, that the Dolphins just sent for Tyreek Hill, like, you're not going to find a Tyreek Hill with any of those draft picks.
You never know, though.
But you're probably not.
Unless, what's up, Jim Camp? Jim Camp's in the building.
Jim Camp, what's up?
Holy shit.
Yeah, he doesn't believe it either. He didn't buy it.
Dude, he Crazy thing about Jim Camp, dude. He's fucking. How many times did have you skydived? He was in the military. He was a
I've never
parachute
skydived.
man.
Yeah, paratrooper.
Paratrooper. He was.
Yeah, I believe.
And I forget how many he was on stream the one day, and told me, damn, I don't want to quote it. What was it? 59, 39, something like that. 39 jumps.
Damn.
96 times.
Whoa.
Dude, what's that like?
It has to be.
Could you
one of a
imagine that,
kind.
dude? That
One of a
fucking
kind,
adrenaline. That like, dude, just that fucking adrenaline, dude, just running
dude.
through your body, and just falling.
Now, would you rather mountain climb or skydive? I feel like skydiving is almost safer. Than
Well,
mountain climbing.
what kind of mountain climb are we talking about? Straight
Pretty,
vertical mountains,
like
where you gotta like
tricky
jump
where you
cliffs and
gotta,
shit.
like, be anchored in and shit.
I think I would probably skydive, 100%. I just re-up my civilian skydive license this past. Dude, are you like a certified like instructor? Like, can you take somebody on a jump? I wonder.
Yeah.
I know there is a weight limit. So I'm up about 80 pounds away from skydiving.
Cool. You gotta kick that keto into gear.
Get the fuck out of here. Not with this fucking limoncello. How do you feel? How do you like this limoncello? Good?
Dude, it's not bad. Over the rocks. Delicious.
I'm a little light on the rocks though.
Yeah, me too.
So there is an indoor skydiving park.
Oh, sick. With the big fan?
Yes. Like 25 minutes, 30 minutes from here.
Dude, even that looks scary.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
fuck
them
up.
people that go in there and fucking like do them tricks and shit where they fucking fly up and then come down and just go right out the door. Like, dude, that takes so much body control.
Oh, 100%.
Like, that's a lot of fucking body control, dude. Like, that's some shit that I don't.
It's like an
I don't
acrobat.
know.
It's like a carnival performer.
Oh shit! All right, so he says I would need 200 jumps for that, and get tested out for it. I can do night jumps. What?
That must be not crazy.
Dude, I never even heard of that.
Yeah, I mean, neither.
I've never seen a video of a night jump before in my
I'd be
life.
scared shitless I was going to hit the ground. Like,
Well, no, you have one of them altitude meters on your
Oh,
fucking
dude.
wrist. Yeah.
oh,
I
sick.
think that's real.
Ask him, we have an altitude meter?
Do altitude readers exist? I've only seen it in movies. that's the CSI effect there, where you see a movie and you're like, oh, that was real.
Yeah, I've seen it.
100%. It's fucking real. Wind tunnels are fun. Yeah,
cheap,
great
not
practice
cheap.
free falling. Yeah, I know. Dude, it was like $120 a head.
I'd pay it.
Yeah, it's cool. Altimeter. That's what it's called. So it is
That's it.
real. It's
Cool.
a real device that. What's the? Let me ask you this: what is the lowest height that you can pull your chute from without being hurt?
I guess a few 100 feet, probably. 100 maybe. I've seen base jumpers. Like 100 is probably you're risking your life.
Really?
200, you're probably almost splat.
So
There's base jumpers pull it late.
right, dude. I ever see this video where the dude skydived with no chute and landed in this big net?
No way.
He landed in this huge ass fucking net.
That's crazy.
But there was 3 people that jumped with him and like followed him down just in case like he was off course.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, he skydived and then completely fucking freefalled and landed in this like enormous fucking net.
That's crazy.
Shit was nuts. He said like 500 with the reserve is sketchy.
Yeah. See? I bet that's
How
scary.
tall is 500 feet though?
A skyscraper, probably.
Empire State. How big is the Empire State Building?
Probably like somewhere between 900 and 1,200 feet. Let me look it up.
Dude, that's fucking nuts. So have you ever night jumped? I would imagine he had if you can do it.
Yeah. Probably in
Like-
the Army.
Yeah, but dude, that's fucking nuts. Like, what do you see? You know what I'm saying? Like, because normally them skydiving places are in somewhat of a rural area.
Yeah. Like
Fucking farms
Can
and
you
shit
see the
around or
ground?
whatever.
1,200 to weird. It doesn't. It's like 1,400 feet, the Empire State Building. So you're like 1/3 of the Empire State Building.
Is when it's kind of sketchy to pull your
Yeah.
chute. That's nuts.
That's so close.
I've done oxygen jumps with equipment at night. Oh shit.
I wonder what an oxygen jump is. That when you're
I-
so high you need oxygen?
I imagine so.
Like that's nutty.
Damn, dude.
I wonder if you get lightheaded just from because it must be hard to breathe when you're skydiving.
Oh yeah, dude. They were fucking. Well, dude, did you ever see like some of the pictures? Like the dude Jarrett on the DAR team, he went skydiving for his 21st, dude. And some of the pictures are like his fucking lips are like back by his fucking earlobes, but he's got the glasses on. Like, dude, there's no way you're opening your eyes.
Oh yeah. If you
Your fucking
goggles.
eyeballs will touch the back of your brainstem.
Yeah, right. Now if you eject from a plane, you could break your back. That's pretty
Get
crazy.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah, dude.
How do you know this?
Because I've done so much reading about like piloting fighter jets and stuff.
So can you fly one? Do you think?
Oh, I never bought the control system. I've like almost learned how to start one before in a video game. It's like not that complicated of a process. Like they teach like 18-year-old dudes how to do it. You know. So you gotta start the auxiliary power, start the main power, start like the battery, start the engine up, release the brake. It's like not that complicated. I definitely think if you put me in one in the air, I can control it. I wouldn't crash it, but I couldn't land it.
I mean, there's got to be a button for landing gear.
Yeah, but you know how hard it is to come in perfectly at the right angle, right speed.
I know. Fuck.
Like that's crazy. That must be crazy doing that for the first time. Like no matter how much you practice it, like doing it for the first time.
So here's the thing. I had say for example, you're on a plane. Both the pilots mysteriously have heart attacks.
Yeah.
Somebody has to fly that fucking plane.
Yeah.
Whether you just crash it into the water, not nosedive it.
But pull like a Sully. Captain Sully, you remember that guy?
Yeah, when he was on coke and shit. Wasn't he on cocaine?
I don't know if he was on cocaine, but he landed the plane in the Hudson River in New York.
Yeah, I think Denzel played him.
He's a white guy. I think Tom Hanks played him.
No, it was Denzel Washington, I feel like.
No, that movie was bullshit.
that
was a different movie with Denzel
I don't think
Washington. That wasn't the Sully movie.
Oh, he said you can get
die,
hypoxia if you're above a certain height for too long and die from oxygen deprivation without breathing. O2 for jumps above like 15,000.
I wonder how long it takes to fall.
Probably 5 minutes.
Yeah.
2 minutes. Dude, 15,000 feet high. Dude, think about that. You just said the Empire State Building is 1,400 feet.
Yeah. It's 10 Empire State Buildings. You're just falling the entire time.
I would say 3 minutes.
I said 2 minutes.
Dude, that's quick.
I know, right? You probably fall fast.
I feel like it takes longer for you to hit the floor when you pull your chute than the actual free fall. Is that true?
You got to ask James that. He's the expert.
All right, so before you... Oh, yeah, so 100%. So if you pull your chute at 1,000 feet, it's going to take you 5 minutes to drop, I believe.
Probably.
Just judging by my movie viewing...
5 minutes seems fair.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Dude, that's so nuts, man. Would you skydive?
Yeah, 100%. I don't want to do it with a dude strapped to my back, though. I'd rather do it myself. Like, that's one thing where I would risk it. So I feel like I'd be on my own, you know? I feel like I could do it. Doing it with a dude strapped to your back, that doesn't feel the same. A little homo. I definitely got to drop a no homo before you do that, you know?
Nah, dude. I feel like that would be...
What if he gets a boner? What do you say?
I don't think
he's like, sorry.
He's
like,
dude.
Sorry, dude. It happens every time.
I feel like I seen a video where people fucked while they were skydiving.
Risky.
I feel like there was a video, like it was like an experiment where they had sex while skydiving. I'm serious. Let me Google this because I'm almost positive that happened. You're in the air for a while and do like a landing pattern and have to come in against the wind, or it's like hitting the ground hard as shit. Oh shit.
Interesting.
So you have to know which way the fucking wind's blowing and shit.
I guess, yeah. You'd have to be an expert at that shit.
You do it by yourself and risk it, dude? You're walking away with fucking broken legs, dude.
I would.
Broken fucking feet and walking like Forrest Gump.
Yeah, right?
I have to Google this now because I'm almost positive.
Fucking my skydiving.
You can't write that. Skydiving sex. Couple skydiving sex session ends in terrifying accident. No shit.
Watch that real quick.
Adrenaline junkies William and Leslie wanted to try
Watch it. Is
something
that real?
radical.
That's on YouTube. See if it's real.
And thus the airgasm is born.
Airgasm.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He's got 2 tampons up his nose. Unfortunately, we can't play this because YouTube will flag it. This is definitely, it's got to be a comedy skit.
It looks like a dramatic recreation of something that never happened. But it's BBC UK. Is that they got 5 million subscribers?
What is BBC UK?
Oh no, it's never mind.
BBC.
That's what I thought. It's TLC. BBC is like the official government broadcasting station of It's like the government funded news channel.
She said, I figured we could just connect. Like the fucking International Space Station. Oh my God, look how low they were, dude, when he pulled the chute. Oh, yeah, they were 200 feet.
Did it say that?
No, it just looks like it.
Like 200.
Oh, here we go. Does anyone, what is this? Reddit. Reddit is, does anyone have the link for the Alex Torres skydiving sex video? Dude, that's so nuts. That I knew I'd seen it somewhere.
You only got 2 minutes, he said, though. You think you can finish that fast?
No, no way. I mean, well, because here's the thing. You have so much shit going through your mind, dude. You can't focus on that.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know what I mean? How? It's all blocked up. You can't find it anywhere. Damn. So at least we know it happened. Right?
Possibly.
I'm gonna get a fucking crazy ass fucking virus on my computer. Yeah, I don't know. Sex while Scott link to unsent. Yeah, no. This is it. Definitely Alex Torres 34 and Hope Howell 20 redefine what it means to be in the Mile High Club when they film themselves having sex while skydiving. Torres, a French Canadian porn star, and Howell, an aspiring adult actress, performed the stunt via their mutual employer, Skydive Taft, in California. Wow. Oh. They did have to get on the Howard Stern show.
Well, they made it here.
I know, they made it on Sarcasm Podcast, dude. Fuck yeah, they won. They won.
Yeah, right? Fuck
it's that simple. Dude, that's nuts. I don't know. I feel like there's so much risk for only like 2 minutes of max adrenaline.
Yeah. Well, what's the risk? How many people die from skydiving a year? Like 100?
A lot of fucking. How many? You got to put that against how many people actually skydive a year.
But how many people die? Yeah.
1,000 in the United States? Right. You have longer when the parachute is open.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, you're right.
You probably get one off when the parachute's open. But then again, you got to worry about the parachute's getting tangled up.
Yeah,
unless you're just like, unless you create like this fucking crazy harness where like you're able to do so.
Yeah, right.
Right? Like, could you imagine like having a son or daughter on that and be like, you were conceived in the craziest way ever?
Yeah, right.
That would be nuts.
Yeah. You think they
now, let me ask you this. Do you think like, based on your expertise of like how like air works and stuff like that, do you think as though that baby would be maybe smarter than your average person?
I think it'd be normal probably. I don't know if it would be damaged or anything.
No, I'm just saying because like you're up that high in a high altitude. I feel like
I think the sperm works the same. by that theory, then if you go to like Denver,
well, now
higher altitude.
Yeah, but Denver's that's a little different. I feel like I'm talking about like 15,000 feet.
Being in having the air up there.
More like the 8 mile high club, dude. What do you think?
I think it'd be normal.
I don't know, man. I feel like if you get conceived
in a legendary way, like
above everybody like that, I feel like
God grants you with a special power.
100%. You could fly or something. Seriously, you don't think?
Hey, well, you got to try it out. You got to be the world's first.
Nah,
you ain't doing it.
No. Dude, I'm past the max weight limit.
Yeah, you're right.
What's the max weight limit, Jim? What's that? Fucking, it's got to be 250. 230.
Probably depends on the size of the parachute.
Shit. I need a fucking 4XL parachute, dude, if that's even a thing.
The size of a football field.
It's just at least 30 yards of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Seriously, it's a lot of fucking weight. I'd probably need some Bunsen burners on that shit or something.
The special harnesses.
Dude, would you ever go on a fucking hot air balloon?
Oh, yeah, that looks like it's fun.
Hell no.
You wouldn't?
No, dude.
Come on, man.
Dude, more people die on that than getting bit by sharks.
No way. Is that true?
No. I don't know. I just kind of made that up.
That's one. Look up how many people die in hot air balloon accidents.
Hot air balloon accidents?
Probably minimal. Probably 10 a year.
No way. Let's see.
One person per year.
One person per year.
You want to be that one person? You don't think you're not going to be that one person?
I mean, shit, I feel like my luck, I would be that one person. Dead serious.
Now, the weight limit for that has to be way different.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
But there has to be a weight limit. Like, imagine being too fat to a hot air balloon.
Damn, dude. There's only been 775 hot air balloon accidents in the United States since 1964.
That ain't bad.
It's a lot more than 1 year.
Yeah, right, it is.
That's what I'm saying. This fucking... See, that's a fake-ass thing. I've heard 250, but what Ryan said, it depends on the parachute. They would have to use a bigger one. Damn.
Yeah.
I bet it's expensive. I think it's expensive to buy your own chute equipment.
Oh, if you want reliable shit. If you want made in China.
Oh, here's a serious question. Yeah. Do you have to repack your own chute? And is there a specific way?
Oh, 100% for both those answers. I know for a fact that
you have to pack your own parachute.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You have to check it and everything.
That's fucked up.
I'm pretty sure there's probably a guy you could pay to do it, but if you're serious about it, you probably want to pack your own just to be safe. Because you don't know how many parachutes that dude's packed, and you could just fuck up on any of them.
Or if he's like hungover or something.
Yeah, right?
Fuck. I wonder.
Ask Jim, you pack your own parachute? Probably.
That sounds dirty.
It does.
How do you pack? Is there any more Yanglings in there?
Yeah.
Can I get one of them? I'm clipping that. I'm definitely clipping that, dude. 100%. Was this in the fridge?
Yeah, but the fridge was open. So it should have been
mush. Damn. You don't have to. You could pay a rigger to pack yours. The reserve has to be packed and stamped by a certified rigger. Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. So they have to be packed by a rigger.
Only the
reserve.
The reserve. Is there a specific way you have to do it, though? Like, is there like a certain...
I'm sure
like a folding technique?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, it's kind of crazy because if you see them base jumpers, though, right? You see them base jumpers... Dude, they just like have it already out. Some of them.
Yeah.
And they just kind of run and drag the parachute. You ever see that?
No, I mean,
I seen this video. It was like in Italy or something where this dude, he skydives, he lands on a fucking building and security's up there.
Yeah.
So he runs from security with his chute and jumps off the fucking building with the parachute and gets away. Because they were like calling the fucking police and shit.
You got to feel like Batman if you get away with that shit.
Oh, 100%, dude. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Ooh, have you ever, what are they called? The suits? What are them suits called?
Suits?
Wing suits.
Yeah.
Is it true you can actually fly with those? Dude, I wonder.
I've seen people fly for like miles on those.
down like a mountain or something, right?
Yeah.
And like I've seen the videos where like they cut through like fucking crazy,
Like mountain cliffs and shit.
right? Now I kind of wonder that if that scene from Transformers is kind of accurate a little bit.
What, do they use a wingsuit in it?
Yeah, they jump and they use wingsuits to get in the city.
Now, I just don't know if you can land with one.
Nah,
Dude, I think you might be able to if you have enough control over it.
land with a wingsuit.
Google it.
If you had like a
that
hardcore back plate that you could slide, maybe. But I don't think you can land normally and not be like unscathed.
It's a risky move. You gotta be ballsy to try that off. Fucking, I'm landing this bitch.
Well, you got to be pretty much on your fucking deathbed to do that.
Yeah. Right.
Because you're like, fuck it, what do I got to lose?
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? He said, no, you'd hit the ground at like 100 miles per hour.
I thought I saw someone land with one.
But can you fly? Can you can glide though? I feel like
for miles.
Yeah, I feel like you can glide for a long period of time. Now that's something that's pretty sick that I would do. Have you ever done it, Jim? Have you ever?
Wingsuit.
We're about to get him in a call.
Yeah, I know, right?
Should we tell him to call us?
Yeah, tell him to hop in on Zoom. We have questions to ask him.
Not, I don't have Zoom set up, but we could do an audio call.
All right,
100%. We could bring him in
do it.
if he's down, though. I don't know if he's down. He's always the shy type. I feel like.
I went to grade school with Jim. He's a good guy.
We went to North with us.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. That's fucking nuts, man. Wingsuits are definitely something I would do. Skydiving. It would have to be something like Impractical Jokers. Remember when they made Mar fucking Skydive? Yeah, it would have to be something like that where like all eyes were on me, whatever. Da 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 da. But who knows? I'm shit. Probably would have maybe liked to learn to enjoy it. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's fucking crazy, man. It's nuts. Fucking nuts. Eddie Bravo is fucking, he's like one of the biggest flat earthers.
Yeah.
You know who Eddie Bravo is?
Yeah, I know Eddie Bravo.
So I just seen a clip. So it was like, I don't know, the 5 times Joe Rogan got the most annoyed or whatever on his podcast.
Uh-huh.
It was 3 of the times were with Eddie Bravo talking about the flat earth. And he does bring up a pretty valid point.
That what?
So every 100 miles, you have 6,000 foot drop for curvature.
Yeah.
There's ships that can take pictures from like 200 miles away of like other boats and shit.
Yeah.
So his argument was if we're curved, we shouldn't be able to do that.
That's sketchy. It's a crazy thought if they could.
I know, and he was like literally trying to
miles
convince Joe Rogan. He's like, "Well, look to see what the drop off is every 100 miles. It's 6,000 feet. Good, look it up." Yeah. And he's like, Eddie, are you like, did you study this? Like, he's like, no, I've just write research on the internet. But these are facts.
Yeah. There
are military vessels that can take pictures from 200 miles away.
How do they
do it? If they're technically 12,000 feet higher than what they're taking the picture of, are they doing it through the ocean?
Off the clouds?
Is that possible?
Probably not.
Yeah.
With a camera.
Right.
Dude, I always thought that I want to see the experiment where all you got to do is take a long straight stick and go far out enough where it should touch the ground. The curve should touch, and then see if it does or it doesn't. Then you just know if it's flat or not. Surprised no one's done that experiment yet.
It's a long fucking stick.
Oh, yeah.
That's 100 miles.
Well, it doesn't have to be 100 miles. It could be like 10 miles, and you have it 6 inches off the ground. 1 mile, 6 inches off the ground. Because if it's 6,000 every 100 miles, then every mile it would be like 6 feet.
Do you think there's a material that's strong enough not to flex, but buoyant enough to float? all you would have to do is just put it in the fucking ocean.
Yeah, right.
And then if both sides stick up, then yeah, the world is fucking round. But if both sides are touching water,
yeah, exactly, right?
and the middle's touching water,
it'd have to be like carbon fiber, especially.
Then we're fucking flat.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's a material strong enough in the world to stretch out
long. Yeah, you're right.
Stiff. There's no way. Yeah, no way. There's actually, dude. What the fuck? Did you ever hear the Gaia channel?
No.
It's like a subscription. Gaia or Gaia.
Yeah.
There's a show on that about this dude that's like the whole life goal is to prove that the Earth is flat. And like he stood like, I don't know, 50 miles away from fucking like San Francisco and was like, see, that's the Golden Gate Bridge. I can see the fucking base of it from here. I shouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he was just like, and he's like an older guy that like lives in his mom's fucking basement.
Yeah.
Literally.
Uh-huh.
Like his mom's on it and shit.
Yeah,
And he's like, dude's like 48 years old, 50 years old.
Does she believe him?
I don't know. I only watched like a couple episodes. Shit was nuts, dude.
That's crazy.
I watched this shit on there about like the old civilizations and shit because that shit's like it intrigues me
ancient empires
to like a great level. Like,
what's your favorite old civilization?
I don't really know. It's more so like them proving that there was and that they were smarter than we are today.
Yeah,
that was
like, you ever hear about like the Baghdad battery?
No,
they found like a battery from like the 1000 BC or something like that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's called the Baghdad battery. It would have worked as a battery. It was big and not as good as our batteries.
What's up, Dylan? What's up, Rob? Yeah, that's nuts.
It would have worked, yeah.
So you're talking about so wait a minute.
I'll Google it. It's called the Baghdad battery.
Isaac Newton wasn't the guy that created batteries?
I don't know who the guy who created batteries is.
Nikola Tesla.
Yeah, I wish.
Nah, I don't know. Do you ever you've seen Iron Man, right?
Yeah.
You think it's possible to do one of them arc reactors? Or what is it? The fucking
the
thing that powers
power
Iron
reactor
Man?
in the palm of your hand?
Yeah.
I don't know how like something that powerful that's the future. Like if we have that in the future, then we all have free energy.
That's what Elon Musk wants to do.
He wishes he could do that.
That's his goal, bro.
Arc reactor.
Yeah.
To power the world.
Dude, so you know what's crazy about Elon Musk is that his fucking dude, like he has a thing called the Boring Company.
Mm-hmm.
He combined it with Tesla, and now they just make shit for like that people just want.
The Boring Company is also the main purpose of it.
Yeah, for the underground tunnels in LA, right?
Yeah.
But he also sells like crazy shit, like that flamethrower, that propane flamethrower we did on there. And then he just linked it with Tesla, and they came out with probably like 8 months ago, a quad. It's a children's electric quad.
Nuts.
It sold out in 3 minutes.
Oh,
they
I
were
bet.
going for $1,900 a pop.
Damn.
They made like, I don't know, a couple thousand of them.
Damn.
Right.
And it sold out in 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
I wonder how much they're reselling for.
3.
Yeah, I bet.
$3,000.
Tesla.
It looks like that new truck, that electric truck.
It's a hybrid truck.
Yeah, it looked just like that, but it was a fucking quad. Came with like 3 rechargeable batteries. It only did like 10 or 12 miles an hour, and it was for like children.
Oh, what was he just gonna say about him?
Who, Elon Musk?
Yeah, the Boring Company. I heard that's a big scam. I heard that's not going too hot. His Hyperloop project.
I don't know.
Just too expensive, and then the actual loop is like just Tesla cars driving down it. Like they don't actually have a Hyperloop anywhere close to working yet.
I mean, he's come relatively far in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, I mean supposedly their tunnels, they are digging cheap tunnels right now, but just not doing it fast enough and when it's like long enough. And what are they just gonna do? Drive Teslas down long tunnels? You know?
I don't know. That's nuts. Oh, side note, Rob, dude, I just beat Assassin's Creed main story. Unside note. Yeah, I don't know. I feel what he said, what I repeated on our conspiracy episode was that with the whole augmented like reality versus virtual reality and like not being able to tell the difference and shit. So like I feel like in the sense of evolution, technology evolution. I feel like, what he announced it like 2-3 years ago about this shit.
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me. It's been 3 years, which is like a second.
Yeah.
It's a nanosecond in the face of legitimate evolution. I don't know. It's stupid. Can you tell a joke? I have to pee.
Yeah.
You can tell a joke?
I'll tell a joke real quick.
No racist.
No, of course not. So you got a devil comes up to a smoker, a drinker, and a sex addict, and he asks him what they want. Smoker says, I want all the weed I could smoke in the world. He goes, all right. Locks him in a room, says, I'll be back in 1,000 years. He goes up to the drinker. He goes, what do you want? He said, I want all the booze in the world. He goes, all right, I'll lock you in a room with it for 1,000 years. You got the sex addict. He says, I want all the girls I could have. You go, all right, lock you in a room with her 1,000 years. Comes back, the sex addict, surrounded by pregnant women and crying girls everywhere. He's like, let me out. The drinker, all the bottles are drank. And he's like, oh, I got the worst hangover ever. Let me out. He's in the smoker's room, and he's just sitting there with all the weed still unsmoked, just sitting there crying. He goes, what's wrong? He goes, I didn't wish for a lighter. You just heard the tail end?
Yeah, no, I heard the whole thing.
That's funny.
I was peeking. I wonder how many people are going to fucking use that now, dude.
Yeah. I think like a homeless person told me that before. Someone who asked me for a lighter told me that joke, and I was cracking up.
Give me one of the most craziest experience you ever had in life.
I've had now this is crazy as in like paranormal. I don't know how it happened. I was out for lunch one day. I ate my sandwich. I took the wrapper. I went to throw it out in the trash can. And as I threw it in the trash can, half a cheesesteak popped out at me. Now, the trash can was like half full. It wasn't overflowing. No one was in the trash can to throw the cheesesteak at me. I don't know how it happened, but the cheesesteak just popped out of the trash can at me.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dead serious.
That's not true.
I had a witness and everything. It happened in Villanova. I thought there was a midget in there hiding throwing cheesesteak out.
Get the fuck out of
The
here.
only possible reason I think because it was half full, was that somehow there was a seesaw, and when I threw out the wrapper, it made the plate seesaw and throw the cheesesteak at me.
Did you go home and like draw this up and like just to see
was
how?
like just in shock the rest of the day. I just couldn't believe it. I was just in a daze. Because it's just something you can't stop thinking about.
Well, another thing too is you have to understand is who the fuck would throw out a half a cheesesteak? Was it bitten or was it clean cut?
It was like a quarter of cheesesteak. So it was half of a cheesesteak.
Bitten up?
Bitten up. Had bite marks on it.
Did you keep it?
I think I threw it away.
I would have kept it. Ran like tests on it and shit.
The paranormal, anti-gravity cheese.
Seriously, see if there was neuroplasm on there.
Yeah, right.
Is that what it's called? Neuroplasma?
Ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm? From a ghost?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I'm telling you. What do you think?
Dude, I don't know how it happened. I can't.
How long ago was this?
14 years ago, 13 years ago.
How do you remember this?
Because it's just stuck in my mind that it was so crazy.
Dude, were you under the influence of narcotics?
No, it was in the middle of the day.
And?
It was at lunch.
What's up, Tom?
No,
Gorman. Dude, that's crazy, man.
Yeah. What's your crazy experience? You have one?
I don't know, man. I feel like I've had a lot of them. Paranormally, dude, I don't know, man. I can't really... I don't know. I don't think I've really had any kind of crazy...
I've always wanted to see a ghost. Because as scary as that would be, I would then believe in ghosts. I once went in a abandoned medical hospital facility. Byberry, I think it was called. It's supposed to be haunted back in the day. I went in there and that.
You talking about the mental place on Southampton Road?
It was on. I think it was on the Boulevard.
Right off the Boulevard, yeah.
Yeah. So it was spooky in there. It's like you just wanted to get out. I don't know if it was just because it was the creepiest place ever. It was a rundown medical facility.
Well, that plus you got probably the fucking stories in the back of your head.
Yeah.
You got all that shit, dude. It's fucking nuts. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't think I've had anything crazy like that, though. Honestly, I really don't. I mean, I didn't have the balls as a child to fucking go into those places. I didn't even throw snowballs at cars when I was a youngster.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like
Missed
I was like a goody two shoes.
Yeah.
Pretty much my whole life, literally. I was just always afraid of the repercussions.
I used to have the perfect spot to throw snowballs at cars.
Roof?
No, it was on the Betsy Ross Bridge because they can't get off. They're just trapped on the bridge. There's no exit. They just had to keep going. But I remember one time a car did stop, and I never ran so fast.
So wait a minute, wait a minute. You went on the Betsy Ross Bridge,
like on right
on the entry ramp.
On the entry ramp, but we would throw them on the people already on the bridge.
So you would climb, walk there, bus.
We would walk. I would walk there and then climb up. It was like a hill.
Just to throw snowballs at cars.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
Did you have an escape route?
Oh yeah, just straight down the hill and out.
You roll down the hill.
Yeah.
Dude, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember being like at the playground and like everybody there would be like, yeah, let's fucking get, they'd have like a fucking pile of snowballs there just fucking waiting.
Now, I remember the fucked up thing, which I probably was guilty of this, but I know I was definitely egged on. I was peer pressured by the gang. We definitely, one night we were
you're getting old when you say the gang.
We were at the backfields. You know the backfields?
Yeah, of course.
So we were about to go to a beef and beer, and someone said, fuck it, we don't need the rest of this beer. And we just started throwing full beers on 95.
Dude, people get fucking locked up for this.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they made it a felony in like 47 states.
Yeah, 100%.
To like throw ice off bridges and shit.
Yeah.
There's a couple people that died from that shit.
Oh, yeah. I used to just throw snowballs. I never put rocks in them or anything.
Fucking rocks.
That's how you get a
You ever piss on any snowballs and throw them?
I don't think so. It's just too dirty for me. You got to get the piss all over your hands.
Nah. Dude, you know what fucking... Talk about pissy snowballs, dude. There's only one time I ever threw up from a movie.
Yeah.
And I think it was the ending of the first Jackass movie or Jackass 2 when the dude Aaron pisses in a snow cone and eats it.
Ew.
I legitimately threw up at that.
That is gross.
Like, I was dry heaving, throwing the fuck up at that shit, dude. Did you see the new one?
Yeah, I saw the new one.
Is it solid?
It's on Paramount Plus right now.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
It just came out.
The
Jackass Forever.
No, the 29th.
Oh, it has a release date. Okay. It's good.
I was about to say, dude, I'm out.
You're going to see the most smushed dick you'll ever see in your life.
What do you mean?
You won't believe how smushed he gets his dick.
Who?
Party boy Pontius.
Oh, Pontius, yeah.
He smushes his dick like thinner than that mouse pad.
That's impossible.
Like as thin as a piece of glass.
No
like,
way.
As thin as dude, that's how smushed he gets it. And he plays paddleball with it. Like there's a paddle.
Wait, how did he smush it?
They got 2 glass plates, and I guess they tighten them. They have like screws in them, so it tightens.
Oh my god, dude, no way.
Yeah, it's nuts,
dude. What other stars are in the movie? I know it's MGK.
Tyler, the Creator.
Oh well, yeah, he's goofy.
Yeah,
he actually seems like a funny dude. Yeah,
he's funny in it. MGK's in it for a minute. Tyler, the Creator. There's not that many. They have like new people.
Right, like new Jackass people. Yeah. The dude from Uncut Gems is in there. I know that. He's the one of the dudes from the coffee truck. Okay. That gets hit in the balls.
Yeah, that's funny.
Damn, I gotta see that, dude. I hope it's on Paramount Plus. Shit,
it will be, at least.
The most squished penis,
dude. It gets.
I honestly thought that there was maybe a limit to like how smushed you could actually get it.
I would not have guessed it was that thin. Like
that's crazy.
Thinner than a pancake.
I mean, I've seen some thick ass pancakes though.
Yeah.
I mean, I've made some thick ass pancakes. Damn. That's fucking nuts. Holy shit. Hour 13. Ozzy's calling her name.
Oh, shit.
100%. episode number 38. Thank you guys. Oh, real quick before we go, golfers out there. June, we're looking at Sarcasm Podcast golf outing. It's going to be lit. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. Right now, working out the details. So if you're a golfer, if you like to go drink and hit the links, definitely stay tuned because I'm going to have some info about that coming up for sure. Golf outings are always fun. If you're watching this and have any kind of idea or program or any kind of charity that you would like the money donated to, because that's, when we did our first one, we donated it to the Veterans Multi-Service Center down in Old City. Definitely shoot us a message. Let us know. But yeah, that's going to be fun, and I'm actually super, super stoked to run one of them again. I haven't done it in quite some time. I think 2019 was the last golf outing we had. But yeah, we're going to do it. It's going to be a night of great funs, lad. Nah, I'm not a Yingling guy, Josh, believe me. Tastes like ass snack. It's going down like fucking thumbtacks. But thank you guys for tuning in. Listen, next week I think we're gonna have Sam Morapisa on. He's running for state senate. We're gonna pick his brain a little bit in regards to what he wants to do.
Nice.
And he's not a politician. He's a professional MMA fighter, fought in Bellator, professional boxer. Yeah. Next week or the week after, I think he'll be on. But stay tuned. Definitely follow us on YouTube because what we're doing is we are slowly trying to stop doing podcasts on Facebook. Just the censorship, the blocking the videos, the notifications. Like, we have almost 12,000 followers on Facebook, and maybe 2 or 3% actually get notified.
Oh, that's garbage.
That we're live.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nuts if you think about it. So yeah. Until next time, I got to do an outro pick. Yee. We're definitely going to do a yee for sure. But thank you guys for tuning in. Definitely give us a like and a share. Follow, subscribe to our YouTube at Sarcasm Podcast. 3, 2, 1. Yee! This episode was brought to you by Marinucci's Deli, one of the best delis in the city of Philadelphia, hands down. Learn with Kearns. Now they have their summer camp program. Tune into our Instagram for further details. Win Roofing. Get your roof done right. Mention the podcast. Save 10%. 10% on your job if you book. Air by Design Heating and Cooling. Get your HVAC done and checked out right. We love you guys. Peace.